What God is, I mean, I can give you some hints to what the book says. The book says that God sees, so he has eyes, yeah? Yeah. Don't mistake them for your eyes. God hears, don't mistake them for your ears, yeah? God has hands, two hands, it says. The Quran says he has a left hand and the right hand. Yeah, it's clear. Don't mistake them for your hands. Yeah, there's no beard mentioned in the Quran that God has. The low, flowing white beard that they show you on those
Hmm.
Michelangelo with the
Yeah, and then
God
old
pointing his
being,
hand.
everything old and white.
Yeah, and then he's touching man with his old rose flowing
Yeah.
nonsense, nonsense, absolute nonsense. Yeah, so he has hands. So now I actually was thinking about this, and left and right hand. He says the Jews, they say, and the rejectors, that God is the poor, yeah, and we are the self-sufficient, yeah.
Yeah, the
There's
beggar.
something like the beggar, poor,
Yeah, yeah.
and we are the self-sufficient, yeah. And the spirit response is they're cursed with what they say. God spends how he wishes, and he extends both his hands and spends how he wishes. Now, if you look at the Quran, it says there is the right hand and the left hand of God. In the right hand are the companions of the right hand of God. And the left hand are the companions of fire, which are the rejectors, the hypocrites, yeah, the Satans. So that's the left and right hand of God. As I see it, it's my interpretation. You can argue it, may be wrong. It just came to me today as I was lying down and thinking, and that's how most of things get explained to me. When I'm lying down and just thinking nonsense, the reality comes to me when I'm actually connected to God, obviously, because he explains it to me. I can't. This is the first time in like 20 years that I said, wow, that's probably it, because both the evil and the good is in the hands of God, and he spends on both. It's not like the evil is not spent on by God. It's not like they have all the power and wealth of the earth because God doesn't spend. So that's the left hand of God spending. And the right hand is us, me, the believers, and the messengers, and the angels, and the prophets, and the believers and the Muslims as well on the right hand. The bifurcation is at the level of Muslim. The first person in the right hand of God is the one called Muslim. Not these, don't get confused.
Hmm.
Not these 1.5 billion so-called Muslims who are not. They are not Muslims. Understand this. If they were Muslims, they would not be doing what they are, first of all. And they would be saying the truth about the book they hold, which is the Quran. And they would be studying it every day. They would be implementing it every day. Instead of their nonsensical laws and convenient constitutions, which make man God and make God a dog fundamentally. Yeah, I mean, if you look at the word God, the opposite of God is dog. So that's what they make God fundamentally. When they denigrate his books and his messengers, they make him into a dog, and they say all good things about him, like everybody praises everybody else, but in actual sense, they hate them. It's just hypocrisy. Yeah? The true praise is in the heart. It never needs to be uttered from the mouth. Never. When someone is appreciating me, I don't need him to open his mouth to tell me. I know. And when someone is being nasty to me, I don't need him to open his mouth to tell me either. I know. And that knowing comes from God. So, and it's for God that we do everything.